Excuse me, madam. Your dog almost bit me. Madam, speaking the English? Excuse me, madam, your dog almost bit me.
Nonsense! The dog is a puppy.
How are we doing in New York today, Mr. Elliott?
Up a point.
Great. Early to rise certainly pays off, huh? Why, last week alone, we,
Quiet, Harry.
Morning, Greta.
Mr. and Mrs. Polk are here. They've just charged 21,000 Deutschmarks on their American Success credit card. We discovered they have no means of paying for it.
We didn't mean to wake you up, Mr. Flowers.
Oh, no, I was just concentrating. It'll be all, Greta. Thank you. Please, sit down. So you two have had quite a trip, huh? Palace Hotel in St. Moritz, Georges V in Paris. Total's 12,000 francs. So you took the bridal suite, is that right?
Yeah.
It says here that we canceled your card 10 days ago. How have you managed to live since then?
Well, we had to sell almost all of our clothes and souvenirs that we bought.
All except this here pair of shoes. Genuine alligator. They won't take them back if you ever wear them once.
You do realize that you could go to jail for this?
I don't think that'd be fair.
What she means is, back in Colby.
Colby?
Yeah, Colby, Kansas. Colby's up in the northwest corner of Kansas. Well, they got this filling station there with all these application forms, a whole stack of them at the cash register. It says, don't go with cash, go with American Success. So we filled one out. Sure enough, they sent us this card.
You only live once, Mr. Flowers. We didn't want to skimp on this. It's our second honeymoon.
Oh, what's the use, honey? We'll take our medicine.
No, wait, Mr. Polk.
Yes?
I'm going to arrange coach passage for you back to Kansas where you can take this up with our local representative who issued you the card in the first place. I want you to just tell them what you told me.
Won't you get into trouble?
No, not really. I married the boss's daughter.
Guten Morgen, Mrs. Heinemann. May we have a word with you?
Yes, Ernest. Good morning.
Sorry to disturb you.
He's done it again.
Done what? Who?
Harry Flowers. He has let our people go.
Be calm, gentlemen. You may speak to me one at a time, but not both together. So that I may understand you.
Harry Flowers was just given the case of Mr. and Mrs. Polk. The security operations department, were ready to close in on them for abusing their card.
But Flowers let them go. There was no penalty, no arrest, nothing.
Once more, Herman, and I'll ask you to leave.
Mrs. Heinemann, Harry Flowers has just allowed 2 credit card felons to escape Munich with no restrictions whatsoever.
21,000 Deutschmark.
He's been following them day and night. His nerves are shot.
I see that Mr. Elliot hears of this.
We've nothing against Harry Flowers personally.
I quite understand.
Thank you.
Nasty man.
Bitch.
Mr. Flowers? Mr. Flowers?
It's me.
Mr. Elliot would like to see you. He said pronto.
Right. Pronto. Is it the Lone Ranger's friend? No, that is the father-in-law. Hi-ho, Mr. Elliot.
Nature will deceive us, Harry, so that our senses may grow keener. You, for example, are not what you appear to be. Now, admittedly, you're a fairly attractive young man. You come from a good background. College, family, etc. You live in a house a prince would envy. You have an apartment here in Amsuko. You married my little girl. You know how to dress. You know how to walk and talk. In short, you have everything a young man could want to have, except an instinct for survival. Fate has dealt me a low hand with you, Harry. You're a loser. I gave my only daughter to a loser. Take the man's job, Harry.
Venison is on the menu, but we don't recommend it. The duckling on orange is very good today, as is the cote de veau.
What was that you said before?
Before what, sir?
You said something that sounded like steak.
I do not think so. Today, sir.
Forget the steak. Animal protein? Too much animal protein to make you go blind and impotent. If you'd be so kind, monsieur, we'll both have the steamed vegetables with hollandaise sauce.
For 2. And to start?
Oh, I'd like those little sausages.
We'll both have small salads.
And to drink?
I'll have a vodka gimlet.
Liquor? I think a nice dry wine.
The Petit Rothschild 32.
Excellent.
Very good.
You're not eating meat at home, are you?
No, not really.
Cut it out. I don't want Sarah loaded with animal proteins or dairy products. They clog up the intestines with mucus. How is she, by the way?
Sarah? Oh, she's fine.
Totally dependent little girl. Been thinking about taking her to Baden-Baden for a few days' rest.
Maybe if she was left alone.
If she were left alone, I'd give you a kick in the pants. By the way, I had the Polk couple arrested at the airport. This company will not assume what must be a government expense, the transportation of criminals.
They were just using the card.
I don't want The embarrassment of firing you. I should never have been involved in this at this level anyway. That's why I'm going to put you where I can keep an eye on you.
Where's that?
At the top. I'm promoting you next month to General Manager of Foreign Corporate Transfer Division.
What's that?
I don't know yet.
Heard you stepping up the corporate ladder.
Like father-in-law, like son-in-law.
Is that jealousy, I hear, gentlemen?
Jealous? I would puke first. I'd vomit. I'd cut my wrist first.
Herman.
I'd decapitate myself.
Flowers? We just like to be in on it when one of ours makes good.
Don't worry. You will be. Excuse me. Danke. So, Sarah is totally dependent, huh? Well, get this, you chubby, fat-faced, pompous bore. Your daughter is not helpless. She's spoiled. You're too blind to see it. You talk to me as if I'm her babysitter or something. Thank you. I'm her husband. I'm in love with her. You give her chocolate, servants, ponies, a summer house, a TV set for every channel. You put lollipops and ice cream where mine should be. It's a wonder she grew up to speak or think at all.
Darling, Harry! Harry! Yoo-hoo!
What are you doing here?
I'm a snow bunny.
You're gonna be a stewed one if we don't get out of here. Sarah, please, let's leave.
How rude.
Sarah?
I would have sucked you right in the jaw.
No.
What are you doing that for?
Just testing
Testing what?
your new coat.
It's not my coat, Harry. It isn't Friday, and you know it.
But it's almost Friday.
Tis not. Stop it. Harry, it's not Friday. Now put your clothes on.
Sarah, I'm gonna look like the butler in this.
Oh, you look wonderful. It goes with my coat. Now put your clothes on. We're almost there.
Shall I take your coat?
No, I'm going to keep it on.
You evil man, corrupt me.
Sorry, I'm Mr. Nice Guy.
I've made a mistake. Excuse me.
No, I can handle it.
Yes? No. This is too much for you.
Well, maybe the cane will bring me luck.
Yes, maybe. If you were a different person, is it?
Gunther! I want my Gunther! What have you done with him?
Sarah?
Good day. May I be of service?
Oh, yes, I'm interested in a nose.
What sort of nose?
Oh, ordinary at first glance, but then a touch of menace.
Menace?
What about ears and eyebrows?
What shall it be, sir? You inquired about noses.
Oh, actually, I want an entire face. My one's beginning to bore me.
That nose is most becoming.
I think it looks like a crook's nose.
The crook's? Not at all.
Oh, I want a crook's nose.
It would belong to a thief, I think, looking more closely.
No, this is going to call for something more than a nose. Can you make me my own face?
It requires a fitting.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Wrap it up. Sarah? Sit! Madam, that is a dangerous animal.
What are you, a mouse or a man?
Sarah, I'm home. Sarah?
Taking pictures of my fairy dress.
Your father wants us to go see Swan Lake tonight.
Tell him I don't want to. I want to take pictures.
I'll take myself out to dinner then.
That'll be nice. Hey, you want Cook to cook you something?
Sarah? Sarah, wake up for a second. Wake up. Wake up. Just lift your arm if you can hear me. Sarah, I'm going to have to keep talking, so eventually... Good. Listen, when your father comes to pick me up, tell him I had to go to the dentist. Okay? It's an emergency.
As 2 months in advance and a nice piece of change for yourself. Now, go ahead, keep it. If I want you, I'll find you. If you got any friendly neighbors, keep them away, huh? And don't bother cooking me breakfast. I eat breakfast before I go to sleep.
Thank you, sir.
Don't mention it.
Scarface, you almost scared the hell out of me. Okay, Mr. Elliot.
So, Harry Flowers the loser, huh? All these appearances you want, it's appearances you'll get, Buster.
Hier, für 50 Mark kannst du eine gute Nacht haben, hä? Ja, scheiß Kerl. Nee, keiner, schau dir die mal an. Willst du mitkommen?
Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. Now slowly.
Don't you think you've had enough? No.
I was meeting.
2 bloody daiquiris, please. On the rocks. He means Bloody Marys. She knows what I mean.
I want some cigarettes.
I'll send you the cigarette girl.
I want some cigarettes. Now?
Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I just can't help it.
Harry Flowers. If old Elliot found out about this...
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Listen, sweetheart, there's an old friend in the joint who's not a friend, if you know what I mean. He thinks he knows me, but if he does, I'm in trouble, so it's better if I'm not who he thinks I am. Get it?
Who are you?
Mac's the name. There's a nice piece of change in this for you. Play your cards right. Now I'm gonna have to kiss you.
Kiss me?
It's just an expression. Don't let it bother you. The young lady don't like being stared at.
Well, what a coincidence.
You're making some mistake here, mister.
There's no mistake in this, Flowers.
What'd you call me?
Oh, my, you really? Aren't you?
What name did you call me?
Harry, take your hands off me. I won't breathe a word of this. I swear.
don't like that name.
Harry, please, you're joking me.
Easy, Mac.
Mac? She called you Mac?
Yeah, she does my introductions. Get it?
You're not Harry Flowers?
I told you I don't like that name.
Okay, excuse me. You actually know him?
I know him.
Don't say nothing. It's none of his business that we live together.
Live together. I'm sorry. But what a resemblance. You look exactly like a person I know. The double of...
Beat it. Before I make you the double of somebody you don't know.
Okay, I'm going. Forgive me.
You come here often?
Every night.
Hello? Who is it? What time is it? Who's calling so late? Come on, you coward. Who's there?
My God.
225 marks. What have you done?
You talk a lot.
Not usually. The maid comes on Tuesdays.
Well, place you got here?
Service purpose.
I bet it does.
You talk a lot.
How much I owe you?
500 marks.
Forget it.
100 marks.
Hey, where you going?
To finish my drink at Danny's. You only paid for the walk.
Well, that's all we've done so far.
I thought perhaps you didn't like me.
What made you think that?
Walking is not what I'm usually paid for.
I got an unusual request.
Unusual requests are extra. If they leave marks, forget it.
I want you to, teach me.
Teach you? Teach you what?
I want to know what you know.
What I know can't be taught. All right. Shall we begin at the beginning?
Well, I've been married almost a year.
Then we'll begin just after the beginning.
Hey, don't you want to neck a little first?
Necking is extra.
I don't care.
Your copy for the rental agreement. Forgive me. Are you certain you won't need any assistance?
You collect the autographs, I'll do the driving.
The watercress was lousy, the bread was lousy, the tea was... I think we're being followed.
Yeah, where?
Behind.
My cousin has a red car.
The nerve! He thinks he can have 3 at once.
It's Harry Flowers.
Can't be. Why, it does look like Harry. Harry! Harry! Yoo-hoo, Harry! Where's Harry? The man following us in that car looked just like Harry.
Hey, that's silly. Why would Harry follow his own wife?
The door is open. I think we have a good lesson today.
Who was that? Who was that man?
That was my brother.
Now, that doesn't look like your brother.
They must have been my cousin.
One moment, please.
You early today?
I was on my lunch break.
Hey, don't you notice the big bunch of flowers?
I see them, yes.
What should I do, swallow them? Some reception I got here today.
Let's be clear with each other. I got my price and that's all. No questions asked. But with men, the first come with flowers, then chocolates, and next they're asking, how does a nice girl like you come to be in a place like this?
Hey, now, did I ask you that?
Well, I was never a nice girl, do you see?
Never?
Not ever. So you might as well swallow them.
Well, these aren't for no girl. These are from my teacher. Flowers for the teacher.
I haven't got a bath. They're beautiful. Thank you. That was a nice present for the teacher, you know. Smart boy. Smart boy.
One moment, please.
Hey, what do you know, baby?
Is it very cold? I made tea. A whiskey if you want.
Oh, thanks, but I ain't got the time today.
Then we'll do it next time. Mac? Mac? God, Mac. Don't leave me now. Not after that.
You and me are friends, right? You love me, right? Got it? Good.
What is it, Dad? What did he say to you?
Sarah? Sarah!
Harry, that you?
That's me. Why didn't you answer?
I'm busy.
This is how you say hello to your husband?
I'm in the middle of a death scene.
No kiss? No hug? No nothing?
Put the music back on. Put it back.
You giving me ultimatums?
Daddy bought me that. Daddy's going to be very upset with you. I am going to tell him what you said.
Where's my dinner?
How can you think of food? My stereo's broken.
A man works all day. He comes home, he's hungry.
I am so hungry. See?
What is this?
This is my fairy dress.
Yeah? If I wanted a fairy for a wife, I would have gone to fairyland. You make another wish like that, you're gonna kick in the ass, little fairy. Now, get me something to eat.
No!
The kitchen.
Don't you know?
I forget. Come here.
I won't tell you!
Oh, yeah? Now cook me some food.
What the hell is this crap?
It's bean sprouts with sesame seeds and iced herbal tea.
Trying to starve me to death?
I'm not supposed to cook.
Who says?
Everybody.
Do you know what I like to eat?
Who cares? My eyes are all runny. That does it. Oh, Daddy will be so furious with you.
Owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up to the stars above and he sang to a small guitar. Oh, pussy, dear pussy. Oh, pussy, my love. What a beautiful pussy you are. You are. Why aren't you wearing your pajamas? No, you don't. It's not Friday.
What's this Friday bull? The hell kind of hour is this to wake up? Hey. Hey, wake up. Do you want me to pour a bucket of water on you? That's better.
Just because Harry's acting strange, it doesn't mean we need to have a sour breakfast. If you'd expected me to cook, I'd have called cook. But how can I cook without cook? Pour you some tea with honey?
I don't drink tea.
I'll make you some coffee.
I'll have a whiskey.
When did you start that?
I enjoy it.
Well, at least you're not a secret drinker.
You're awful sweet for a woman who went to sleep on the floor.
Every day is new. Isn't that right, Chubbs?
What the hell's this cat doing on the table?
I always have breakfast with Chubbs. We have chats.
We have chats.
She's upset just now.
You sit and chat with the cat.
Let's not talk to him when he's like this. Look. See how pretty you looked? The creamer. The sugar bowl.
I'm not having breakfast with a pussycat.
Now you've done it. You are really going to get it. Hello? I'd like to speak to my father.
Oh, the number.
Was the number in the mirror?
Being very nasty. Why are you limping? You never limped before.
You begin to see?
You make me late for ballet. Ballet class. This is very bad luck for you.
I'm changing my luck.
You lied about last night.
Why should I be mad? It wasn't Friday.
Listen, it doesn't just have to be only Friday. We can play love on other days too if you want.
Play love?
Yes, play love, you know. No, you just want to have it your own way. Well, you won't get it.
It was just glass. It didn't have a mind like you or a heart like you. You've been living like a precious goldfish.
I'm crying and I can't even see it. Where are you taking me?
It's Friday.
You're not Harry. I knew he didn't limp. You're somebody different. Boy, are you ever gonna get it?
Don't bust your knuckles, I'm coming.
Who are you?
Your beloved husband.
You're a criminal, aren't you?
You ask too many questions, sweetheart.
I won't tell.
Gotta go.
No, please stay.
You say one word about this, you'll never see your husband alive.
Just stay for breakfast. Daddy won't mind. We'll say I'm sick.
Remember, you keep your mouth shut until you hear from me or it's curtains for Harry.
I don't want to hear about it. Don't go.
We'll have tea.
You're late, Harry. Yeah, I've been getting it on with Sarah. Got any sports pages in there? Let me see. What are you reading here? Financial Times, huh? Get a newspaper, will you?
Ah, here he is. Our new assistant VP. Come in and say a word to us, Mr. Flowers.
Hello, man. It's nice to be here. I'd like to make reference to my father-in-law, Mr. Elliot, who built this company practically from scratch with only my wife's $5 million inheritance from her deceased mother to start with, which we're all very proud of. Now, we at Amsuco Corporation have hit just about every major group in Europe and abroad with cheap credit they pay through the nose for. And we got the poor, the middle class, the affluent. But we're ignoring completely one of the fastest growing markets in the world there is. What market is that? It's little kids. Credit cards for little kids. Hey, come on, I got other ideas. You don't like that one.
No, we've heard enough. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, all right. Thank you.
It's very odd. Harry never acted like that before.
Good morning, Mr. Flowers.
Nice pair of legs you got.
Excuse me?
I said you got nice legs. How about some eye opener?
No, thank you, sir.
Good girl.
Thank you, sir. Herman rescinded those orders you gave, Mr. Flowers.
Okay, what?
He rescinded those orders you gave.
You mean he didn't do what I told him to do?
That's right.
Well, what did I tell him to do?
Refer the Garrett case back to the embassy.
Where does he hang out usually?
Herman's in petition number 37.
Where's Herman?
He's indisposed.
In the crapper, huh? I want you to unrescind the orders, Herman.
What orders?
You know which orders, unrescind them.
Oh, there you are. Your wife's waiting inside.
What's she doing here?
She is with her father. Oh, you're using a cane.
What's it to you?
I only noticed.
Yeah, well.
He won't even take me to lunch. Other wives' husbands take them to lunch.
That's my wife you're nuzzling there.
Look here, Flowers.
He's my daddy.
I ain't interested in the psychology, but I want to know why you're not home where you belong.
I won't have you address her this way in my presence.
Isn't it wonderful? We'll all have lunch.
May I take your order, Miss Elliot? Oh, pardon, Mrs. Flowers.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You trying to pass this off as Pouille Foussé 64, huh?
I beg your pardon, sir.
Think where you are, Harry.
This is a white Bordeaux 72. It's not a good one either. It's a phony label. I've seen this work before. Call this a high-class joint.
It's impossible.
Yeah? You get me a double martini on the rocks with a twist and mail that bottle back to Bordeaux. Unless you want the cops.
Oh, please, Nora, please. We'll give you another bottle at once.
You better be right, Harry.
I'll have a martini also.
No, you won't.
Make that 2 martinis.
May I take the rest of your order?
I think we'll have the steamed vegetables all the way around.
Steak, rare and bloody.
Me too.
Lots of ketchup on the side.
Me too.
I'll have the steamed vegetables with soy sauce and a mineral water.
I wasn't looking.
Where are you going?
You fool everybody else. I'm the only one who knows you're not Harry. You've come to steal Daddy's money, haven't you?
I'd get back to lunch if I were you.
Take me with you.
What about your husband?
Finish with him.
You are.
You're much more handsome and exciting.
I am?
Oh, yes.
Forget it.
I packed everything, see? We can go to Switzerland and ski while they're looking for us. I'll be unhappy if you go. I am furious with you!
Sarah, in the middle of the street, my God.
Excuse me. Brick to Pay Detective Agency? I got a job for you.
I want you to call my father-in-law, Chairman Elliott, at once. Tell him I'm going to remove one pair of alligator shoes from the vault. You are familiar with these shoes?
I most certainly am.
Excellent, excellent. The chairman waits for your call. Talk to him personally. Insist on it.
Das ist Hans Lauschmeister. Hamels Lauschmeister.
I insisted on speaking to you personally. Yes. Your son-in-law. Yes. He wished me to inform you personally that he's removing a pair of alligator shoes from the vault. That's correct, sir. Alligator shoes. Oh, I have seen them myself. They have white tops. Yes. Yes. Sir? I've been with the company 8 years, sir. Too long? Oh, you think so, sir? I'm sorry you say that, sir. Yes? I'll give my resignation to you personally, sir.
Have you heard about Flowers? Everybody says he's gone completely wacko.
He attacked me in the men's room.
My God.
Not that way.
Oh.
He just walked by. He came out of the vault with a suitcase.
Where do you think he was going?
He came out of the vault.
He had a suitcase.
Pelikanstrasse, bitte. You speak English?
Yeah.
It's okay, we'll split the fare.
Hey, the cab is taken.
Come on, you can't sit 2 seats at once, can you? Drive it, will you? Fellow Americans. Buddies, you get it? Pretty dense, this guy. Listen, I got such a hangover. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a minute, okay?
Look, next time it's gonna be my treat, all right?
same guy. You're telling me 2 men occupied this room but wore the same clothes? Mind if I look around? Not 2 men, lady. 1 man with larceny in his heart.
Am I to understand the entire headquarters staff of Amsuco Corporation stood by while a man walked out of this vault with a plaid suitcase containing $5 million? I want the guard fired.
He's already fired, sir.
Well, then fire that man.
You are fired.
God.
She's fired too.
Pay for Dupree. You get Dupree.
Hello? Hello, is there someone there?
When you pay for Dupree, get Dupree. You look like some mess, buddy.
I've been kidnapped.
You know your wife's looking for you?
Oh, poor Sarah. She must be so worried and concerned.
Stand back.
Harry? Where the hell have you been?
I was handcuffed in the sewer.
Can't you smell it?
Can you describe the man who kidnapped you?
I don't know. I'll try.
It seems this man fits the description perfectly.
This man, you mean?
The imposter was bold, reckless, cunning, stylish, and clever, Inspector. Harry here's quite the opposite. No doubt about that.
Thank God. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
That's enough.
It's not him.
What?
It's my husband. This is my husband.
Of course.
The other man had a tattoo of a big, thick black snake curl tied around his ankle. He had a limp, too, which he got in the war. He was a captain in the Algerian War, and he was shot. Became a cynic. But you're Harry. Sweet, kind, punctual. Oh, damn, you brought back the wrong man.
Give me a break, will you?
I want you to find my other Harry.
Think what you're saying, Sarah.
Sarah? She had a shock. She'll be all right.
Gentlemen, guy you're looking for occupied a room at 12 Pelikanstrasse. Medium build. Menacing nose. Bushy sideburns. And red hair.
We found this suitcase floating in the river. Nothing in it but these alligator shoes.
Good morning, Mr. Flowers.
Good morning, Greta.
How is Mrs. Flowers?
Well, she's the same, I'm afraid.
Well, she did have to spend all those hours with that imposter. And God knows what they did there.
Thanks, Greta.
She won't have to go to the hospital, will she?
None of I can help it.
Oh, they started the newspaper serial today. The most imaginative crime of the decade.
Yes, now to work?
Certainly.
A large deposit was made yesterday by Braniff Airways, 100,000 sent to their agent, Anthony Carswell, Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Also, Exxon Corporation is sending $250,000 to their agent, Winslow McLeish of Hartford, Connecticut. Now, on to Athens. No, to Paris. Yes. To Paris, U.S. Steel is sending $500,000.
500,000 to Paris.
How is she, Doctor?
If she continues to refuse food, we'll have to hospitalize her.
You mean you're a failure?
Whatever this man did to her.
What the hell do you think he did to her?
If you wish, I withdraw from the case.
Just send me the bill, Doctor. Quack! Fraud!
What are we going to do about my little girl?
If you'd only eat something.
It's not a stomach. It's a head. She used to pull this when she was a little girl. Refused to eat till she got what she wanted.
Well, she's not gonna get it this time. If they ever catch up with this guy,
I want him for myself.
She loves the other. How perverse. How very perverse. What am I supposed to do? Play Mac for the rest of my life? More sexy and exciting, huh? What the hell?
I see you.
yeah. I love you, baby. I've come back to you.
You're bleeding.
Yeah. Do you mind if I lean on you?
Are you taking me away?
It's dangerous for me here.
I'm not scared.
First to Switzerland. Then to America. then who knows?
America. How exciting. But I don't even know your name.
Well, I got different names, you see. In Cleveland, I'm known as Anthony Carswell. In Hartford, they call me Winslow McLeish. In Paris...
What shall I call you?
You can call me Mac.
Mac? Oh, I like that. Will you take me to a place where I can dance?
Like you never danced before. You're Mac's girl now, ain't you?
Yes, I am Mac's girl now.